Hey everybody, of course this is ProfessorSnipe, hitting you guys with another episode of Breakdown. Today we're not going to be taking a look at recoil, stocks, or any attachments, but instead we're going to be focusing on sidearms, and more particularly the reload times. So by the end of this video, you will learn the fastest reloading pistols in this game, and clear up some common misconceptions regarding sidearms. I've went out and tested all of these pistols, every single one of them, and I've even recorded all the reload times side by side to prove certain points and show you valuable and provable information. The reason I decided to make this video was because of many requests that I've been getting lately regarding the purchase of a good sidearm. I've also had questions asked me via PM and inbox regarding fastest reloads for pistols. Also, I decided why not just make a video talking about the fastest reload speed and class them once and for all for the world to see. Now without further ado, let's dive right into it here with two misconceptions. Now the first one being that the regular, veteran, and elites weapons have no difference other than skin, damage, and ammo count. That is false. There's one weapon that does alter and change when switched and upgraded to the veterans or elites version, and that weapon is the M1911. I was surprised by the amount of people that didn't really know this, and this is partially the reason of this video. Many people believe that if you purchase a regular gun like the USAS, the SPAS, or the MP443, and if you like it, you can just buy the elites version and you'll love it even more, since it has more damage and more ammunition. However, there's one little aspect that does change for the M1911, and that is the reload speed. Proved by stats and by video proof, this is side-by-side comparison of me reloading the standard M1911 and the veterans. There is a little small difference. Notice that the standard M1911 does reload faster. It's not a myth, it's the truth. The M19 has a reload time of 1.8 seconds, while its veteran and elite version has a reload time of 2.1, which is a 16.6% increase. I've seen some people hop from the standard all the way to the elite's M1911, and they just felt like something wasn't right. And if you're one of those people, your prayers must have been answered, because now you know that your veterans or elite's M1911 does have a slower reload time than its standard version. I've tested this out with the MP443s and did not find any single difference. The stats don't mention a reload speed difference either. One other common misconception is that the only difference between the M1911, MP443, and P226 is damage, accuracy, and ammo count. People often think that the reload time is the same, when that's false as well. The P226 is the fastest reloading pistol in this game as of right now, with a reload speed of 1.7 seconds. Shortly after, we have the standard M1911 that clocks in at 1.8 seconds. In third place, we have the surprising 93R, which has a reload speed of 2.0 seconds. In fourth place, this is where we have the veterans, elites M1911, and all the MP443s, be it the regular, veteran, or elites MP443s, and we also have the Deagle 50, Steel Deagle 50, M9, and only the few pistols, with a 2.1 second reload time. In fifth place, we've got the MP412 Rex, with the 3.2 second reload time, and lastly we obviously have the scattergun with a long 5.25 reload time. Now I made a little small visual support to aid the comprehension over here, so there's a small little table that I mentioned about, and this talks about basically it just classes them by fastest to slowest, and there you should have your, that should help you out over there. Now people think that the Deagle and the M9 have a longer reload speed than the other pistols, but that is false. They actually have the same reload speed as the Elite's M1911, the Veterans M1911, and the MP443s, all of them. This is side by side of the Deagle and the M9 reloading equivalently. And this is side by side of the Veterans M1911 and the MP443, proving that also these pistols do reload at an equivalent speed. And afterwards, this is side by side of the Deagle and the MP443, proving this equivalence once again. If you're planning on purchasing a sidearm or a set that has the M1911 or its veteran versions, and reload speed is one of your main concerns, now you should have a better understanding of the fastest reloading pistols in this game, the P226, and the real difference between the M1911 and its veteran and elite versions. That's all I have for today's episode of Battlefield Pay-Per-View Breakdown. If you did enjoy, learn something new, and or want to support the channel, make sure to leave a rating and suggest something for the next breakdown. I already have plans in mind, but I would love to have your say in this as well. My name is ProfessorSnipe. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.